Hello, welcome to my channel. This is a collective energy love reading. We're gonna check on your energy and on your person's energy for today. So what's going on within you, within your person, and within your connection. Welcome to my new subscribers, to my new viewers. Thank you all for checking in. We're gonna start off with the tarot cards. Let's see what's going on in your connection. Okay, so the first card that you have is the High Priestess. The High Priestess. What I'm getting from this card is that see, the High Priestess is all-knowing. She has the clarity and wisdom to move forward. But what I'm getting from this card and this deck is that she's feeling withdrawn and fed up with a current situation. This feminine has been crying out her emotions, the deception of feeling alone and perhaps a little bit disoriented due to the environment that she's in. This feminine is trying to work up her strength to make changes, to move forward, and to walk away. Okay, this is what I'm getting from this High Priestess. The next card is the Three of Cups. This Three of Cups, yeah, it's those third-party situations. It's a structure of living. And since the first card is the High Priestess, she's receiving guidance from Source. She's intuitively feeling her emotions and this inner calling of walking away from all of these offers, perhaps. These offers, these distractions, this feminine is being pulled towards different directions. At this time, I feel that she's working and going into a hermit mode. We don't have that hermit mode here, but I'm feeling by her being on top of this rock. She's working in looking beneath the surface and digging deep because she has this inner calling, inner knowing of going into this hermit mode. The next card after that is the Two of Swords. Undecisiveness. Again, decisions to be made. Having a lot of mental anguish about this love interest and a third party I feel that this feminine is in a situation that she wants to walk away from. And she's having a hard time finding the solution to this and to how to walk away. There's people and interference wanting to stop this from happening. But in the meantime, this feminine is not speaking anything of her intentions, but is showing it with her body language of this uncomfortability in the state that she is in her foundation. And that's speaking on its own to those around her. And the death, this will happen eventually. Sooner or later, this ending will happen and a new horizon will appear. New offers will come into fruition once this feminine has made a choice into choosing herself and going towards her calling, which is I feel that being a master teacher, working her knowledge into what can affect others to help and to overcome obstacles in their lives. That's what I'm getting. After that is the Ten of Swords. This Ten of Swords, it's that feeling of uncomfortability, feeling stuck, still haunted by past situations, feeling some kind of depression coming up, and some kind of depression that she's been experiencing due to past situations. But this feminine is now getting this heightened awareness of the foundation that she is in and the truth of her, again, inner calling of what she needs to walk away from. And the Queen of Cups is investing in her emotions, tapping within, taking time alone, sitting back and contemplating into how to stand up and fill her own cup, fulfill her own wants and desires. So this feminine is in this deep contemplation, and once that's done, the Magician card is here now, by understanding and receiving clarity and awareness of what action to take, what path to take here. Then things will move forward once a decision has been made. And a decision will be made due to this uncomfortability of the foundation that she's in, that the feminine is in, regardless of gender. I'm speaking in terms of the energy of the feminine energy. Okay, so the last card is the Two of Pentacles, a choice into how to build up the strength and come out of this undecisiveness, and to use the inner wisdom and knowledge to create something new out of nothing, because there will be an ending, as you see here with the Death card. There will be an ending, and the outcome is the action steps after coming into this awareness of fulfillment that she is now lacking and is wanting to fulfill on her own, and come out of these interferences and backstabbing situations from past situations. Okay, but the truth is here, the knowing is here. For this feminine, I didn't get any messages from your masculine. Let's see if we have any more messages. This is a feminine that's transforming into her calling, into her knowing, receiving guidance, tapping into this guidance of what she's here for. So the last two cards that we have here is the Ten of Wands, these burdens, and this is your masculine, your person, trapped in a situation where he or she feels not passionate about, and at this time just settling with what is, but in contemplation mode is what I'm getting from that card, because this is a unfulfilling situation that he or she is wanting to burn out and come out of, wanting to end due to the fact that there's no fruition. You see, his surroundings is dry, and there's a boat here, which signifies that he's wanting to come out, but in this time he's only in contemplation mode, but not truly knowing how to come out of this situation, but has the inner knowing of wanting to. And the Empress in reverse, you are a starseed light worker and or twin flame. This came out in reverse. You're not the Empress. The Empress is all about the physical plane, the foundation, but you're a twin flame. You're about higher knowing, higher learning, which here you are as the High Priestess. This is who you are, and this is what is pushing you to make changes and to become aware of how to move forward in your connection and how to walk away from situations that don't serve you. This Empress is just about recognizing the foundation that she or he has created, built up for herself, and now contemplating into tapping more within herself and not being too worried about the physical plane, but this is suggested for you to not focus with your eyeballs in what's going on outside of you, but take this energy of the High Priestess that will show you the way of how to move forward in your path, into your path. Now, those are the messages for you, the viewer. Let's get messages from the soldiers. And before these messages, let me get these messages and we'll get messages from your person. Do I know all my strengths, and am I using them? So your strengths are coming into your awareness, and this is what's gonna push you forward. We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. So your actions will inspire those around you, despite of what they will not understand of how come things are happening and why this change of heart of yours. What else could this mean? Okay, so you might be doubting these decisions, but eventually we have the Death card here. Eventually this situation will come to the end. There are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Okay, so asking yourself, asking your higher self, what is going on with this doubt, this fear, and you will receive answers if you stay still and learn to listen into your intuition, into your inner knowing. Messages from your person is, please don't give up on me. Okay, so this connection is a high frequency connection. This connection only pushes you forward. There will be times that you will feel stagnant and wanting to go back to what's known, but again, when something is not for you, it will come into an ending eventually. I regret everything that happened. So perhaps there's some kind of no communication state here, or perhaps worries of past actions towards your person, or in regards how this connection has been handled by both of you. Fear is holding me back. So yeah, fear is the ultimate what's that word? The ultimate factor, you may call it. It's a factor, because fear can stop you from taking action. Fear keeps you in a state where you're not comfortable, but due to being known, you might perceive it to feel to belong there. So there's a lot of ways how you can interpret fear. Last but not least, I hate how long it's been since I've seen you. Okay, you and your person will come back into communication. I feel that will come after these decisions have been made from your part, and when you've come into understanding that the importance of your wants and desires, and from that take action into learning more of who you are and your connection. So thank you for checking in. I hope this reading served you well, and talk to you next time.